What's up, everyone? Today I'm going to be teaching Lady by D'Angelo. I just wanted to first send my respects. His music has just been something that has deeply inspired me and so many people in the R&B soul community. So much love and respect to D'Angelo, and I hope you'll grab your guitar and learn this song with me. First part of the song, it starts with this really dope kind of drum. I'm starting with my first finger on the 4th fret of the A string, but I'm actually gonna hammer down with my first finger, down with my ring finger onto the 6th fret. And the way that you do that, if you're kind of new to hammering down, you're gonna play the string first, and then with your finger, instead of striking it again, you just hammer down. So you think of a hammer, bam, the hammer goes down, that's kind of what you're doing. And then I'm gonna go to the 4th fret of the D string, bow, bop, bop. Okay, and right after that, bow, bop, bop. Okay, I'm gonna take my ring finger and play the 6th fret of the D string. You put that together so far, you got. The next part, I'm gonna take my ring finger and I'm gonna slide a whole step from the 6th fret of the D string to the 8th fret of the D string. But it's really important that you stop the strings from vibrating, again, using your palm. And that's just gonna give it that flavor. If you don't do it, it's gonna sound like this. And that's not correct. That ain't the sauce. You want it to sound like. After you slide, then you got, I'm taking my first finger and playing that 4th fret of the D string again. But you really gotta shake that thing this time, okay? The first time you were kind of just stopping by, but. Last time I'm gonna take my ring finger, put it on the 6th fret of the D string, and then hammer off. Okay, when I hammer off, I'm landing on the 6th fret of the A string. So you got. All right, so let's jump into the chords. And the thing that I love about the chords for this song is that the first chord begins right where the lick ends, okay? So right when you start with, right here where your ring finger is, that note is E flat. That's actually where you're gonna start your next chord, okay? So I'm gonna take my ring finger, switch it out for my middle finger, move over, thank you. Then I'm gonna take my ring finger and put it on the 6th fret of the G string, okay? So middle finger is 6th fret of A, I'm skipping D, and then I have 6th fret of the G, and then I'm gonna put my pinky on the 7th fret of the B string, and then take my first finger and reach back to that 4th fret. I'm gonna take my pinky and leave it there planted, and I'm gonna take the rest of my hand and bar the entire 4th fret. Okay, so that I can get this A flat bass note. I'm gonna skip the A string and I'm gonna play D, G, and B. Skip A. All right, next we got, okay, this is an A flat minor 9 as well, but it's just a different kind of voicing. And what I was kind of hearing was them slide. Okay. Sliding with my middle finger, your bass note is gonna land on A flat, which is the 11th fret. I want you to take these steps. 1, 2, slide to the 11th fret. 3, 4, 5. Okay, again, real slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and that's just a way to kind of slide into that chord. And the last chord, thank God, is just E major 7. Okay? And I think on the short that I made a mistake and put E flat major 7. So if you caught that, I got plenty of emails, let me know. It should have been E major 7. Okay? I'm just gonna bar the 7th fret of the A string going all the way down. Middle finger on the 8th fret of the G string. Ring finger on the 9th fret of the D. And then pinky on the 9th fret of the B. and I'm not playing either of the E strings, okay? So you can literally just go down 1, 2, 3, 4, but I love to hammer down. So 1, 2, 3, 4. One A string, B string, G string, and then I'm starting with the A string, and I'm playing with my pinky up first. So strum down to the B string, and then hammer down. So I'm gonna put that all together, super duper uber slow. All right, you got.